What if I told you that the secret to unlocking peace, purpose, and productivity lies in one powerful habit that happens at a time when most of the world is asleep? Imagine a moment so sacred that Allah Himself descends to the lowest heaven, waiting to hear your voice, to answer your prayers, and to shower you with blessings beyond your imagination. That time is 3 a.m. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you why waking up at this hour could change your life forever, spiritually, mentally, and even physically. Are you ready to discover the hidden power of the night? 1. The hour of divine connection. Waking up at 3 a.m. marks the start of the most sacred time of the night. In Islam, the last third of the night is a moment of deep connection with Allah. This is when the world rests, and you find yourself surrounded by stillness, prepared to connect spiritually on a higher level. It's a time when distractions fade, and the heart opens up, allowing a profound connection with the Creator. It's as if the universe quiets down, creating the perfect atmosphere for your soul to reach out, and for your prayers to be heard in the most sincere and impactful way. 2. The gates of heaven open, Allah's invitation to seek mercy. During this blessed time, Allah Himself descends to the lowest heaven, calling upon those who are awake, seeking His guidance and mercy. It is an open invitation from Allah to ask for forgiveness, guidance, and blessings. This is the time when the gates of heaven are open and your du'as are most likely to be accepted. Allah's mercy flows abundantly, and His invitation to seek His closeness is waiting for those who rise and answer the call. This moment is a powerful reminder that regardless of where you are in life, the path to Allah's mercy is always open, especially at this sacred hour. 3. Heightened creativity and clarity. At 3 a.m., when the world is quiet and most people are fast asleep, a special kind of stillness fills the air. This stillness creates a rare and peaceful environment, allowing the mind to think freely without the usual distractions, noise, and responsibilities of the day. During this time, the mind is refreshed, and there is a unique opportunity to experience clear thinking, heightened creativity, and new insights. This hour is perfect for those who are looking to solve problems, think about important life decisions, or reflect on their spiritual journey. The calmness and peace of 3 a.m. provide a chance to step away from the busy routine and focus deeply on what truly matters. Often, solutions to challenges that seemed impossible during the day become clearer, and new ideas flow naturally. It's a time when you can see your life from a fresh perspective and find answers that you may not have thought of before. When this quiet time is combined with prayer, meditation, or any spiritual practice, the clarity you gain becomes even more powerful. This is because the mind is not only clear, but the heart is also connected to a higher purpose. Your thoughts are not just random ideas, they are inspired thoughts that guide you towards the right path. It's as if Allah is opening up your heart and mind, allowing you to see things in a way that brings you closer to your true purpose in life. By using this time wisely, you can unlock a potential for growth that is both personal and spiritual. It's a moment where you can set intentions, plan your day, and align your actions with your faith and goals. Waking up at 3 a.m. isn't just about being awake early. It's about tapping into a powerful opportunity to transform your thoughts, gain new insights, and set yourself on the right path for the day ahead. 4. The power of Tahajjud, following the Sunnah of the Prophet, peace be upon him. Tahajjud, the night prayer, is one of the most powerful and spiritually enriching acts of worship in Islam. It is not an obligatory prayer, but it is highly recommended and has immense benefits for those who make the effort to wake up in the quiet of the night to perform it. This prayer, practiced during the last third of the night, is known as a way to draw closer to Allah, and it was a regular habit of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. He emphasized its importance not only as a form of worship, but also as a way to strengthen one's relationship with Allah. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, often rose in the middle of the night, dedicating this special time to pray and seek guidance, forgiveness, and mercy from Allah. By following his example, we are not just performing a ritual, we are aligning ourselves with a practice that has been a source of strength, peace, and resilience for the greatest role model in Islam. The Prophet, peace be upon him, knew the transformative power of Tahajjud and would even encourage his companions to make it a habit, understanding that this prayer has the ability to bring immense blessings into one's life. One of the greatest aspects of Tahajjud is its personal and private nature. Unlike other prayers that are performed in congregation, Tahajjud is a time when you stand alone, just you and your Creator, with no one else around. In this moment, you have the freedom to pour your heart out, share your deepest fears, hopes, and dreams, and seek help for the challenges you are facing. It's a moment where the soul feels light, the burdens of the world seem to fade, and the heart becomes closer to Allah. It is a direct and sincere connection, free from the distractions and rush of daily life. Allah has promised great rewards for those who wake up and pray Tahajjud. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said that those who perform this prayer regularly will be among the most beloved to Allah and will experience the peace and blessings that come from this special act of devotion. When you make an effort to leave the comfort of your bed, even if it's difficult, you are demonstrating true dedication and love for Allah. And in return, Allah grants His mercy, forgives sins, and opens the doors of His blessings, making Tahajjud a powerful tool for spiritual growth and closeness to Allah. The beauty of Tahajjud lies not only in the rewards, but also in how it transforms your heart and soul. By regularly waking up in the early hours of the morning, you are developing a habit of discipline, showing a willingness to sacrifice a part of your comfort for the sake of Allah. This practice builds resilience and inner strength, helping you develop a deeper sense of purpose and faith. When life becomes challenging, the habit of praying Tahajjud provides the spiritual strength needed to remain patient, hopeful, and trusting in Allah's wisdom. Tahajjud is a means of receiving Barakah, blessings, in your daily life. Those who practice it regularly often find that their days are filled with more productivity, peace, and clarity. They feel more connected to their purpose, more focused on their goals, and more resilient in the face of life's trials. By making this prayer a regular habit, you are not only following in the footsteps of the Prophet, peace be upon him, but you are also inviting Allah's blessings and guidance into every aspect of your life. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, described Tahajjud as a means of spiritual success, and he himself practiced it even in the most difficult times. Whether he was experiencing hardship or ease, he consistently turned to Tahajjud as a source of comfort and strength. This is a powerful reminder that no matter what challenges we face, there is always an opportunity to find solace, guidance, and hope through the night prayer. Tahajjud is more than just an act of worship. It's a journey. It's a way to align your life with faith, to purify your soul, and to strengthen your connection with Allah. By following this sunnah, you are opening the doors to Allah's mercy, blessings, and forgiveness. It is a chance to elevate your spiritual status and bring light into your life, just as it did for the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and those who followed his example. Embrace the power of Tahajjud and let it become a source of transformation and strength in your life. Even if you start small, with just a few units of prayer, know that each effort you make is a step closer to Allah and a step towards a life filled with peace, purpose, and divine guidance. 5. The power of silence, hearing your inner voice. At 3 a.m., the world enters a state of profound stillness. The noises, the rush, and the endless distractions of the day are gone. This silence is not just the absence of sound. It is a rare and sacred moment when you can experience true peace. It's during this time that you have the opportunity to tap into a deeper understanding of yourself and your purpose. The silence of the early hours is a gift, a doorway that allows you to reconnect with your inner voice, your soul's whisper, which is often drowned out by the noise of everyday life. In today's world, we are constantly surrounded by noise, notifications, and responsibilities pulling us in multiple directions. Our minds are filled with chatter, making it hard to find moments to reflect and listen to our own thoughts. The quiet of 3 a.m. offers a powerful contrast, a space where all the distractions fade and the mind can finally rest and focus. This silence allows you to step back from the chaos and get in touch with the true essence of who you are, what you want, and where you're going. In the stillness of the night, you are given the chance to listen to your heart's deepest concerns and desires without interference. It is in this quiet that the most important questions arise. Am I living my life according to my values? Am I fulfilling my purpose? What changes do I need to make to grow spiritually and personally? The silence of 3 a.m. creates an environment where these questions are not only asked, but also answered with clarity and sincerity. When you rise at this hour and embrace the silence, you begin to hear the inner voice that guides you. This voice is not just a random thought. It is the voice of your soul. It's the part of you that knows your truest self and your deepest needs. The silence acts as a mirror, reflecting back your intentions, your dreams, and sometimes your fears. It allows you to confront them and seek guidance and strength to move forward. In this moment, there is no room for pretenses, only an honest conversation between you and your Creator. Silence at this hour also becomes a means of connecting with Allah on a more profound level. When the distractions of the day are removed and you are alone in this sacred stillness, your thoughts become pure and your heart becomes more open to receiving guidance from Allah. This is the time to reflect on your spiritual journey, to seek answers, and to align your actions with your faith. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, often spent the early hours of the morning in silence, reflecting and connecting with Allah, finding peace and clarity through the power of this stillness. By embracing this practice, you are following his example and opening the doors to spiritual insight. The power of silence at 3 a.m. is not just about spiritual clarity. It's also about gaining mental and emotional clarity. When the world is quiet and your surroundings are peaceful, you can think deeply and gain new perspectives on the challenges and opportunities in your life. It's in this silence that you can assess where you are, where you want to be, and what steps you need to take to reach your goals. You may find that the solutions to problems that seemed complicated during the day become simple when you look at them in the calm of the night. This is because in silence, your mind is more receptive to inspiration and insight. This silence also provides a space for gratitude and appreciation. When you are alone in the quiet of 3 a.m., you can reflect on the blessings in your life, those you often overlook during the busy hours of the day. You begin to see the beauty in simple things, and this gratitude fills your heart with peace. It's a chance to reconnect with the blessings Allah has given you and to express thanks sincerely and wholeheartedly. It's in this moment of silence that the heart softens and the soul feels content. The power of silence at 3 a.m. is transformative. It gives you the ability to listen to your soul, to your Creator, and to the deeper truths that often go unnoticed. It's a time when you can align your intentions, set goals, and feel the presence of Allah guiding you. When you start your day with this kind of clarity, you set a foundation for the rest of the day that is filled with purpose and focus. It's a powerful practice that not only brings you closer to Allah, but also helps you connect with your authentic self. In embracing the silence of 3 a.m., you create a sacred space for personal growth. It's a moment where you can leave behind the noise of the world and find the peace and guidance that your soul longs for. Whether you use this time to pray, make dua, or simply reflect, the power of this silence is a tool that can transform your life, helping you move forward with clarity, confidence, and a renewed sense of purpose. 6. Direct access to Allah, the power of dua at 3 a.m. At 3 a.m., when the world is enveloped in stillness and most people are in deep sleep, an extraordinary opportunity presents itself, a direct line to Allah. This sacred hour, often referred to as the last third of the night, is a time when Allah, in His infinite mercy, descends to the lowest heaven, calling out to those who are awake. He says, "Who will call upon me, so that I may answer him? Who will ask of me, so that I may give him? Who will seek my forgiveness, so that I may forgive him?" This is not just a simple invitation. It is a promise from Allah to be close and attentive to those who rise and seek Him at this blessed time. The power of dua, supplication, at 3 a.m. is unparalleled. At this moment, you have the chance to communicate directly with Allah without any barriers. It's a time when your heart is more sincere, your mind is clear, and your intentions are pure. The distractions of the day are gone, and your thoughts are focused solely on your connection with your Creator. This sincerity and focus make your du'as more heartfelt and powerful. You are not just asking, you are pouring your soul out, seeking the help, guidance and mercy of the One who controls everything. Dua at this time is different from any other time of the day. During the last third of the night, when you raise your hands and make dua, you are speaking to Allah when His mercy is at its peak. It's a time specifically designed for those who want to connect deeply and ask for what they need, whether it's forgiveness, guidance, or blessings. This is when the doors of heaven are wide open and your prayers have the highest chance of being accepted. Allah's closeness at this hour makes every word you utter, every tear you shed, and every hope you express more meaningful and impactful. Imagine the power of asking for something when Allah Himself is inviting you to make your requests. At 3 a.m., your dua is not just a plea. It becomes a direct conversation with Allah. You have the chance to ask for relief from your struggles, solutions to your problems, and strength to overcome difficulties. You can ask for anything, whether it's material needs, spiritual growth, healing, or guidance. And when you ask during this special time, you are not just making a request. You are showing your trust and dependence on Allah, and in return, He showers His mercy and blessings upon you. The beauty of making dua at 3 a.m. is the personal and intimate nature of this connection. It's just you and Allah. No noise, no interruptions, and no distractions. You can take your time, expressing everything that is in your heart, knowing that Allah is listening. It's a moment of vulnerability where you can openly talk about your fears, your hopes, your pain, and your gratitude. This kind of sincerity and openness brings peace to the heart and strengthens your bond with Allah. It's a reminder that no matter what you are going through, you are never alone. Allah is there, and He is always ready to respond. Making dua at this hour is also a way to build resilience and hope. When life feels overwhelming and you face challenges that seem impossible to overcome, waking up at 3 a.m. and turning to Allah with your worries and fears can bring relief. It's a time to unburden yourself, to seek strength from the One who has power over all things, and to find comfort in knowing that your struggles are not unnoticed. Even if you don't see immediate results, the act of turning to Allah with complete trust at this hour plants the seeds of hope, reminding you that Allah's plan is always working for your good. Another powerful aspect of making dua at 3 a.m. is its effect on your daily life. When you start your day with sincere supplication, you are setting a foundation of faith and reliance on Allah. You begin your day knowing that you have sought His guidance and asked for His blessings, which can bring a sense of peace and clarity throughout the day. This practice not only connects you spiritually, but also impacts your mindset, helping you face challenges with a strengthened heart and a positive outlook. The habit of making dua at 3 a.m. becomes a source of spiritual nourishment, energizing you and filling your heart with faith. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, emphasized the importance of making dua at this special time, knowing its transformative power. Those who wake up in the middle of the night to pray and make dua are promised immense rewards. They become closer to Allah, their sins are forgiven, and their hearts are filled with peace. The Prophet, peace be upon him, himself would wake up in the last part of the night, making dua for the Ummah and asking for guidance and mercy. By following his example, you not only receive the spiritual benefits of this practice, but also align yourself with the path of those whom Allah loves. Making dua at 3 a.m. is more than just asking for things. It's about building a relationship with Allah. It's about recognizing that in our moments of vulnerability and need, Allah is the only one who can truly help. It's an act of faith, a declaration of trust, and a powerful way to strengthen your connection with the Creator. So, when you wake up at 3 a.m., take the time to raise your hands, pour out your heart, and experience the power of dua. It's a moment where the heavens are open and your prayers are directly heard. Don't miss the opportunity to connect with Allah when He is closest. Embrace the sacredness of this time and let your dua be a source of transformation, peace, and guidance in your life. 7. Setting the tone for the day, clarity, focus, and spiritual upliftment. When you wake up at 3 a.m. and dedicate time to worship, you're not just rising early, you're setting a powerful tone for your entire day. The quiet, peaceful atmosphere of the early morning is the perfect environment for connecting deeply with Allah through Tahajjud and dua. This act of devotion allows you to begin your day in the best possible way, focused, spiritually centered, and aligned with your higher purpose. Starting your day with worship creates a profound sense of clarity. The mind, still free from the clutter and noise of the day, is at its most receptive state during these early hours. When you begin with prayer, you cleanse your thoughts and set a spiritual intention, giving you a clear sense of direction for the day ahead. This clarity is more than just mental focus. It is also a spiritual awakening. It's about aligning your heart with your goals and your actions with your faith, ensuring that everything you do throughout the day is rooted in purpose and meaning. This early start also instills a sense of focus that is hard to achieve at any other time. When you rise before dawn, you make an intentional decision to prioritize your connection with Allah over the comforts of sleep. This act of discipline not only strengthens your faith, but also sets a tone of determination and focus for the day. By the time others are just waking up, you've already taken steps to strengthen your mind and soul. You have taken the time to reflect, pray, and seek Allah's guidance, giving you the spiritual energy to face the challenges that lie ahead. This focus becomes the driving force that helps you approach tasks with clarity, patience, and dedication. In addition to clarity and focus, waking up at 3 a.m. offers a deep sense of spiritual upliftment. The early morning worship fills your heart with tranquility and peace. By spending time in the presence of Allah, you cultivate a sense of contentment that stays with you throughout the day. It's not just about starting the day with calmness. It's about carrying that spiritual energy into everything you do. The peace gained from those moments of quiet worship acts like a shield, protecting you from the stresses and negativity you may encounter during the day. It empowers you to remain patient and composed, knowing that you have started your day in the best possible way, with Allah's blessings and guidance. This practice also has a transformative effect on your overall productivity. Waking up early for worship trains you in discipline and consistency, essential habits that extend beyond your spiritual life and into your daily responsibilities. The act of consistently rising early requires effort, but it builds a routine that increases your productivity. You find that your time is blessed, and the work you do becomes more efficient and meaningful. This barakah, blessing, extends into every task you undertake, making your efforts more fruitful. The morning hours become a time of reflection and planning, helping you organize your day and approach it with a sense of purpose and intention. The spiritual energy you gain in these early moments also influences your interactions with others. By starting your day with worship, you enter your daily activities with a heart full of peace and a mind clear of distractions. This allows you to engage with those around you from a place of kindness and patience. When your actions are guided by the spiritual upliftment gained in the early morning, your interactions become more meaningful, and your presence becomes a source of positivity for those around you. It's a ripple effect. The peace and clarity you start your day with spread to those you meet and the situations you encounter. Furthermore, setting the tone for your day with early morning worship establishes a habit of turning to Allah first. This habit is crucial as it reminds you that before you face the world's demands, you seek strength and guidance from the one who controls all affairs. It's a powerful reminder that no matter what challenges you face, you are not alone. You began your day by turning to Allah, so you carry His presence, blessings and support throughout every moment of your day. This spiritual reliance builds resilience, helping you navigate difficulties with a sense of calm and trust in Allah's plan. By making this early morning routine a consistent practice, you transform your day-to-day life. You don't just go through the motions, you live with intention, aligning your actions with your spiritual values. Every day becomes an opportunity to grow, to act with sincerity, and to seek Allah's pleasure. The benefits of starting your day this way extend beyond spiritual growth. They impact your overall well-being, mental clarity, and emotional strength. In essence, waking up at 3 a.m. and beginning your day with worship is more than a morning routine. It's a powerful way to transform your life. It allows you to connect with Allah when the world is quiet, gain clarity when your mind is fresh, and receive blessings that uplift you spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. This early start sets the foundation for a day filled with purpose, strength, and inner peace, ensuring that every step you take is guided by the light you gain in those sacred hours. Embrace this practice and let it become a source of clarity, focus, and spiritual upliftment that carries you through your day, giving you the strength to achieve your goals and the resilience to overcome any challenges. If this video has inspired you to tap into the powerful blessings of 3 a.m., don't keep this secret to yourself. Share it with others so they too can transform their lives. Make sure to hit that like button if you're ready to take that step, and subscribe for more content that brings you closer to faith, purpose, and resilience. Drop a comment below if you've ever experienced the peace and clarity of waking up before dawn. Let's build a community of believers supporting each other on this journey. Remember, the path to spiritual growth starts with one small habit. Will you answer the call?